Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope it's going well. We were muted. Just realized that,
muted.
so my bad. I was just editing stuff and talking about that was Mega Man 2, which I've been, playing in my free time. And
Didn't you show me like a remix or something of that? Like I seem to remember like a dance version of that.
a few bands I have covered it and
Yeah.
things like that. There's like some like metal versions and stuff like that. All the fun stuff. We'll get rid of that bot. Bots on Kick are pretty terrible, unfortunately.
All right. Well, it seems like it's been a busy week in the world of gaming.
Yeah, there's a PC gaming showcase, which is fun. We got the Game Awards next week, which I'm definitely going to be talking about.
Nice.
That's going to be one of the last things we talk about. I think there's a lot to go with that. We'll jump into it, but what's new with you?
I was going to say, I picked up our beer of the week. I couldn't resist. It's called Jingle Zombie. So, and I guess it's a fruited sour with cranberry, tangerine, and plum. So, should be interesting to try. But yeah, I couldn't resist the label. It's perfect for us and our theme. So, cheers, everybody.
Yeah, and
grab yourself a drink. Come hang out.
Hopefully you guys
got some good stuff coming up. So
hopefully you guys are staying warm out there. It was single digits earlier, so not fun for us, but here we are.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is.
I needed something different.
Yeah. No, definitely. Solid.
And I'm such a girl. I like the fruity beers. So
there's
that.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. Well, we got a bunch to go over, so I'll jump right in. Actually, though, unless you want to start off with your music thing you added, I don't know.
Oh, we can save that for the end. Or maybe a segue from gaming into movies and other pop culture stuff.
Probably, because at the end, I'm probably going to do the Game Awards for the...
Okay, yeah.
Or FNAF or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a new Poppy Playtime teaser. I haven't played these yet, but I know they're super popular, so...
Is this like a kid's game, or is this
It's like one of those kids horror-esque games.
It's time to come home. It's time to come home.
I know there's a bunch of there's like a bunch of theories and things.
Oh, okay.
I'll turn it down a bit. Had it up higher when I was streaming gaming the other day. I've seen like a couple of people stream the first couple chapters, but I've not kept up on Poppy's Playtime.
Okay. All right, I'm not sure what to make of that, but
yeah, it'd probably make more sense if you knew the game, but I'm sure
definite creepy potential there.
Yeah, the other ones, they were fine. Let's see. Oops. There we go.
All right. We good? We good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We'll be in a second. Wow. These bots are relentless on Kick.
Busy Friday night for the bots, apparently.
Yeah. We don't have too many followers on Kick, so eventually we'll get some mods over there. But till then, it's all good. Let's pull this trailer up.
Right.
No, I've been watching number go up. 1 million players. That's
another one of
so
those,
many.
like,
And they all pay
games
money.
kinda like,
So you know what that means? Kenny has to make more ball pit. Next year,
it's a lot
3
like, you know,
updates
Vampire
are
Survivors, one of those like
already
bullet hell
scheduled to come to
games.
Ball Pit.
Okay.
Each of them bringing new balls, new evolutions, new buildings, new characters, and more. The Regal update in January, with hunters molded by high society. The Shadow update in April.
We haven't
with
even
hunters
started
steeped
drinking
in
yet,
the
and all
art
of a sudden, you
deception.
know, I want to
And the
make like a
Naturalist
David
update
Bowie
in
Balls
July,
reference.
with
If you were here a
hunters that
couple
deal in extreme
episodes ago,
necessity. All
talking
for
about new
free.
balls.
Which means that if we want to keep this ball
David
rolling,
Bowie's
we
the
need more
boss.
people to buy
Yeah.
Ball Pit, so it sells another bajillion copies.
The boss
so
man
Kenny
of all
has to
balls.
make more Ball Pit, so more people buy Ball Pit, so he has to make more Ball Pit. So
There we
buy
go.
Ball Pit more.
That was a fun little trailer for Ball Pit. I haven't played Ball Pit, but still need to finish the achievements for Vampire Survivors, but we'll get to that eventually.
For an elf, the holidays are stressful, but for
PlayStation's so much better at the commercials. There we go.
Okay, Octopath, huh?
Octopath.
So what's this one about?
way.
It's like a Final. It's made by the creators like Final Fantasy.
Okay.
It's different, but I hear this one's like really good, and the other two were good, but I heard this one's even better. So
Gotcha.
I might have to go pick this one up because I'm hearing like
one.
really good things.
Well, usually anything remotely Final Fantasy-esque you're all about, so.
For the most part, the
Yeah.
problem is there's just so many of them, so it's like it's hard to keep up. But like that one, it's kind of like Saga Frontier / Final Fantasy. So
Here's what nobody's telling you about the new Bears.
really good game series. So that's
Cool.
kind of a trailer. Didn't show too much about it, but I can't wait to jump in. Cool. I think the bots gave up, so
Good.
I won't the ban anymore. When sirens fall silent. Let's check it out.
You don't know much about this one either?
Oh, this is from the maker of Martha is Dead, which is a pretty dark, messed up game.
Okay, I was going to say
Good
this
evening
looks
from the
really,
special
really cool and
edition of
creepy.
TG. Today our newsroom received a disturbing videotape. It was a tough decision to make, but we hope that by showing this videotape,
Yeah,
in full, it will help keep this young girl safe. Our thoughts and prayers from all of us
Martha
here
is
at
Dead
TG
deals with
are
some
Adelaide
pretty
and her family. We apologize in advance.
some
for the nature
themes,
of
I'll
this
say.
footage.
Okay. Certain
I am
things we
Adelaide.
can't say on here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's like borderline.
Yeah,
But I'm scared.
I get the idea.
I have to read this message to you.
I mean, this one's pretty dark so
Please
far.
listen to it.
Yeah, I'm sure this one is.
Please.
Spoke too soon about those
I don't
bots.
want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions. She will be my voice, my eyes, my soul. The person who will allow the sirens to be heard once more.
That was shocking to view. Now we will head over live and direct to our correspondent.
We still have no significant updates on this case. The police are yet to release an official statement.
So it's kind
There's
of
some
like a true
speculation
crime type of a
about the
deal.
21-year-old who
True
was rescued
esque.
during this
This one might be, but
Yeah.
that this young woman is a victim of sex trafficking. The investigation into the whereabouts of the missing girl Adelaide is progressing with increasing.
Was I good?
For now,
Yes,
it's still the
I was
police
good,
who
right?
confirm her captor's hand.
When will I get to meet her?
like I said,
This
it's
seems pretty cool.
yeah, nice and creepy and fun.
Yeah. The little psyop of a twist there.
Yeah, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about Martha is Dead, but Martha is Dead had an interesting twist / playthrough. So
Okay.
it was dark, but like sometimes it felt like it was just doing it to be kind of shocking. But
Oh, okay.
it takes place during like World War II.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite little gifts. To
It's
give.
pretty messed up.
Yep.
I'm trying to be vague here.
Well, in the scale of what actually happened during World War II, that whole thing was messed up. So,
Yeah.
makes sense.
It's a commentary on society at that time and the way they used to treat things and mental health. It's a pretty wild. It leaves a lot up to your interpretation because I didn't really show too much, so I'm not. I have a feeling it's like a Silent Hill-ish knockoff. All right, this is really cool. So PlayStation's got this.
Tony, what's going on?
They got this platform called Dreams where people can make games.
Okay.
I'm hoping they put it on PC. They were supposed to. They haven't, but Banjo-Kazooie's a N64 game, and someone like made a new version in Dreams.
Okay.
And it looks just like a Banjo-Kazooie game. It's pretty cool.
I've heard of the original.
Yeah, it's a popular. It's made by Rare. They made Donkey Kong.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, but it's 3D. It's a really good 64 game.
This actually looks a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's just like a fun platformer, kind of like Astrobot is now. And, it's 3D. It's pretty cool. And someone just made this in their free time.
Wow.
On it's not an official game, but what's up, Old Restless? Yeah, Conkers is another Rare classic.
Hi, Old Restless.
Hope you're doing well. I'm currently collecting PS1 and 64 games, and Banjo and Conkers are two of the ones that are on my up on my list. In Conkers, you fight a giant shit monster. It's great. It's very
all right.
And he's like, foul mouth. It's not a kid's game. Like it looks like this, like it's a kid's game, but he's like,
but it's not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if you're playing, a giant talking turd, then
well, you're fighting a giant as this bad mouth squirrel, and I think you're like hungover.
Oh, bad mouth squirrel. Oh, perfect.
Small business owners
Kind of like my travel mascot, Grumpy George. He's not a squirrel though; he's a woodchuck.
Dude,
I got to bring him here sometime. I've spoken about him before.
Yeah,
he was very, very pleased at the drunken raccoon that broke into that liquor store a couple days ago. That's gone viral.
Yeah, Old Restless Mario 64, especially for the time, super, super impressive. I was a big fan too of what's it called? Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is fun, and with Mario Galaxy. With Mario Galaxy, Astrobot's very similar to that, and it's just like such a fun game. The 3D games, aren't as good, especially the platformers, but I think Astrobot was good too. It's Poppy Playtime. What do we got here? So anything new with you, Old Restless, as I pull up Marvel Cosmic Invasion here? Sorry, I heard screams and dogs, so I was...
Sailus has emerged from the depths of the negative zone to claim the entire universe as his own.
Tegan is creating...
Puppies are causing chaos again.
Or as I like to refer to her as T-Dog.
She kind of lives up to that name.
Oh, okay, that's just like beat 'em up. That's cool.
Go forth, spirit of vengeance.
We're doing a lot of these like
Fun.
retro beat 'em ups. They seem
Yeah.
pretty fun. They're easy to get into too. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This looks like a lot like some of the old arcade games. Oh, Old Restless, how you liking Outer Worlds 2? That's I just finished Doom Dark Ages. That's one of the next games I'm gonna get.
Get ready to feel the heat. Arctic wind.
Dinosaurs? This place is rad.
I recently replayed through the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I like a lot of what Obsidian does. Cosmic Invasion. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a really good game from our arcade machine.
I was gonna say it reminds me of hanging out in the arcade in the 90s.
We're doing a Genshin Impact controller. I've never played Genshin Impact, but it's super popular. And did you play Avowed? I need to still play Avowed too. I'm a little bit behind on games. It took me this long to. I'm a huge Doom fan. It took me this long to play Doom Dark Ages, so I'm slacking.
You are.
You know, then Dispatch came out and I had to play through that. And then we're gonna probably get some.
That seemed like an interesting game.
Yeah, it definitely was. Which we will be talking Dispatch when we talk about the Game Awards later.
Awesome.
I think this is the
Sleep Awake. Yeah, this is the
One that-
video game that Robin Fink from Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack for.
Yep, that's
I
the
still
one.
need to get my hands on the soundtrack. I'm super pumped.
Yeah, Avowed's one I want to get to soon because Avowed is in the same world as Pillars of Eternity, and I love Pillars of Eternity. I love isometric RPGs.
I'm scared to death to stay awake.
Jesus, pretty badass.
Yeah, it's out now.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get it on vinyl. There you go.
Yep. I might have to splurge. Anything Nine Inch Nails, I'm all about. Robin's been with the band for a really long time. I think he was playing when I first saw them live when I was 18 years old, centuries ago.
Hi, I'm General Johnny Rico, and I want to thank you for doing your part
witty
by
retort.
tuning into this broadcast. Are you thinking about starting on the road to citizenship? This game will test your mettle and make sure you have what it takes to really give those bugs hell.
Sorry, I completely zoned out there.
It's okay.
Because I was thinking, I was mentioning, I was gonna say, oh, it's Starship Troopers, and now they're making a Helldivers movie, which is gonna just pretty much be Starship Troopers.
Oh boy.
He wants to know if you're going to the Nine Inch Nails show in February.
I might. I also might be splurging on garbage in Edinburgh, so yeah, we'll see where my budget takes me.
Her
my
favorite-
little budget.
Her favorite band is Garbage, and they're doing their final show in Shirley's
There.
hometown.
Yep.
So
You remembered her name. I'm proud of you.
I mean, I've known who she is even before I knew you.
Well, yeah.
Old soldiers.
I mean, they're not like,
Not super big anymore, but
yeah.
On the back.
they've always consistently been good. I mean, 2 words, Butch Vig. I mean,
will return to
he's amazing.
Elrad, a child spins
Produced
the pinwheel
Nirvana's
every day,
Nevermind,
waiting for
Siamese
you.
Dream by Smashing Pumpkins.
hoping someone might bring word
Guy's a
of thee.
legend in his own right. He's worked with Sir Paul
Something you left
McCartney.
behind.
Had my picture taken with him a couple months
The
ago.
wind blew again today.
Yeah, like
I'm
it's kind
smiling like a little fangirl.
it's,
was
you
awesome.
know, it's. He said Shirley got mad at a beach ball recently.
Oh yeah. Oh, she hates beach balls. Yeah, I hate it when people do that at concerts too. I mean, there's a time and a place for that. I don't appreciate being slammed in the head by a plastic beach ball. When I'm like rocking out at a show. It's annoying. So and it's distracting to her. Especially when somebody tries to fling it towards her. It's like, they used to do the same thing all the time in the 90s with bottles of water.
A Day to Remember dropped a bunch of them. We saw them with Blink-182.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Alice Cooper does that too for School's Out. It's not a big deal, but that's also a way different crowd too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's more for sleep awake. Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say too is like I feel like Garbage is kind of like in the, you know, it's like Silverstein. It's like they're not like big enough to do like a arena, but they play the bigger venues.
Yeah, like House of Blues in Boston is one they go to frequently or did.
Yeah, and
they
that
were
was
just at Roadrunner.
I was gonna say we're gonna be going to Roadrunner in December. So don't scream.
And the Paramount. I thought it was the Paramount one we're going to. Or are we going to both now?
Oh, sorry.
The Paramount's the one in Brooklyn.
Paramount. Yeah.
Roadrunner's in Boston.
Yeah. Oh no. Census Fail and Sorry You're at Roadrunner.
Yep. Yeah, that would have been a great gig to see, but
I saw Rise Against at Roadrunner.
yeah. Good venue, but don't buy your drinks there. Holy shit.
When it first opened. Well, it's in the middle of Boston, so.
I think I paid almost $30 for a gin and tonic. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I believe
that
it.
was a one and done.
Yeah.
Kept me honest, at least.
That's why you should stick with beer because beers are usually like $8 or $10.
Hey, that was my one splurge. I was expecting 20. But yeah, that was a bit much.
That game looks interesting, but I've heard there's a lot of like mic issues. So like you have to have a really good mic, or like your mic settings have to be perfect.
But yeah, and piggybacking back on the music for a second, thank you for reminding me about the 9 Inch Nails show in February, because I had almost forgotten about it because I've been all about Garbage for like the last 48 hours since like the news broke that she was playing in Edinburgh, and yeah.
Bloody sci-fi.
And it's 3 days after my birthday too.
Oh, there you go.
This summer.
Yeah, we'll be going back to Saturday soon. We just have a lot going on, and
well, with the holidays, it's kind of hard. So, and I'm playing Mead Wench next Saturday, so. Which is always fun. Hopefully we'll sell out again. Our meat is mighty, mighty tasty. And we ship to a lot of states, so Bull and Bee Meadery, check them out.
I was telling, we got to get a code from Alex. And
yeah, we do.
Oh, we got to talk to him about maybe doing a live show there sometime.
Oh, we should. That would be good cross-promotion.
Yeah.
And they still haven't opened up the new location yet, so... They're not quite ready yet, but soon.
You and I are the same.
All right, so what's this?
It's called Romeo is Gonna Die, I think. Something like that. It's a Suda 51 game, so it's like a... Romeo's a dead man.
Okay.
It's
I was going to say Romeo Must Die. That was...
a Jet Li movie.
Yeah.
I have to sign some documents.
I remember watching that in college.
Yeah, this is Suda 51 game, so it's going to be weird, but stylistic action, bloody. It's a bloody sci-fi game is what they said.
Sweet. Oh, well, I guess so.
You know,
I'm kind of digging the music.
I saw Jeremy John's review the whole Kill Bill thing, so I'm going to talk about that later. But.
Yeah. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Tarantino fan. I would have loved to have gone to see the whole Kill Bill thing, but I'm not sure if I could sit in a movie theater for 4.5 hours straight.
I might do it or wait till it comes out on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Let me know what you want to do, because that one, like, I would attempt to hit up, but...
Did you see Jeremy John's review of it?
Yeah. I was just watching that earlier.
Forensic survival horror game. She's leaving out now on Steam.
Oh, cool.
There's no turning back. Life fades to black. I know what they'll say.
Old Restless, are you good in 9 Inch Nails?
It's another day. My memory fades. Russian roulette.
I gotta see if I can still get fairly decently priced tickets. They weren't too bad the last time I looked, but I didn't quite have the money then. So, and plus I'll probably get a hotel since that's right downtown.
Yeah, there you go.
I just don't want to deal with traffic getting in and out.
Also, the Airbnbs are usually pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always had good luck in Boston Airbnb. It's cheaper than the hotels.
Probably
usually.
how I'm gonna swing Scotland is doing Airbnb.
Venture into the world of VHS horror with the Dead format on December 10th. VHS is cool again.
Yep. Never thought I'd see the day.
Though, you know, it's been so long that it's starting to look rough.
It does look rough.
He says, I hope to go to 9 Inch Nails. They're the best performing group out there, but little strapped for cash, though.
Yeah. Yeah, those tickets are pricey. I've seen them 3 times, and each time I never paid more than $50 to see them. So, and twice I was down in the pit. So.
They, I think, were a little bit before my time. Like, I kind of know them, but.
Well, they came out. Pretty Hate Machine came out in '89. I want to say.
89. I was born that year. So exactly. That's why, like, they were.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I didn't really get into them until about 10 years later. But
which I would have been 10, and I was 10. I was probably listening to like Linkin Park. I don't know. I don't even know at that time.
Well, I was going through my raver phase, like during that time. Well, early 90s, I got into rave music.
Hey, that's good though. You know, they're like 60, right? So putting on a show, that's
yeah.
impressive.
Trent Reznor still looks amazing for 60. So,
People take care of themselves and don't like.
He definitely takes care of himself.
You know, a lot of times there's like, you know, heavy drug use.
I mean, he did for a while.
Yeah, but
I mean,
obviously
that's how he created the Downward Spiral, one of the best, most depressing albums ever made.
I was gonna say though, you know, there's some that never like get past it.
Yeah.
Looks like South Park might be coming to Fortnite. Not a Fortnite player, but everything's in Fortnite at this point. So.
Oh boy.
So I figured that would be. So supposedly the Stick of Truth is going to be in it.
Okay.
They're doing a everyone kills Kenny thing.
I was gonna say you have to. You kill Kenny, you bastard.
So, you know, if you're a fan of South
and
Park,
Butters is in it too. I love Butters.
Well, they just did.
That's me.
They just did The Simpsons and Family Guy, so you know, it makes sense. Metroid Prime 4 came out to okay reviews. One thing I wanted to talk about though is when you ride the motorcycle in the desert, there's no music. You have to buy the amiibo to unlock the music, which is I think is one of the most greedy pay to have something like DLC thing ever. It's disgusting.
That's weird, yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting that they're trying to nickel and dime you for music in the game at this point. I can't stand Nintendo. I am sorry, but Nintendo is...
The only way I could really justify that is if like
when they're so...
If that money goes straight to the artists who aren't making the music. Only because like
but it's not artists.
Bands get screwed left and right for royalties these days.
But it's not...
It's still poor taste, I think.
But it's just game music. Like it's the stuff that the composers and Nintendo make, and like so I saw a video earlier. Spawn Wave was playing, and there's no music unless you have the amiibo, and that is ridiculous and gross on Nintendo's part.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just not for Nintendo's recent anti-consumer. They're all anti-consumer, but Nintendo's been a little rough since the Switch 2. They're following the Apple strategy.
No.
Sony teams up with J.J. Abrams Game Studio for Shooter from Left 4 Dead creator. I think that's going to be awesome.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, there's not this. It's bad row, but there's not too much. But bad.
I've heard of them though. Like they do some interesting stuff, don't they? Like
I don't know anything they've.
No.
They've done a lot of TV stuff.
Okay, because I know the name.
It's made by it's J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
He made the Star Trek movies and
yep.
ones.
He what is it? He did District 9. Was that the movie?
Yeah, I think that's him.
I only remember that film because I think that came out when I was out in LA one year, and it was being advertised like everywhere. So now I associate that movie with like my first trip out to LA.
So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. Left 4 Dead's such a fun multiplayer game. And this is like that Elden Ring MMO, and I guess there's a new chapter. I have yet to play this, though. I'm not much of an MMO guy.
It looks pretty, though.
Oh, yeah. All their games look really good. Oh, he said no, he didn't do District 9.
Oh, no. Oh. It was like an alien film, wasn't it? That he did?
That's Neil. Yeah. Old Restless is right. I mean, he did Star Trek, he did Star Wars, he did, let's see.
IMDb it. When in doubt.
He did Super 8. Cloverfield's the one I was thinking.
Cloverfield, I think that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I could see you thinking Cloverfield.
If someone you love can't.
Whoa, Mudahar, I'll watch that later. Yeah, I'd say Super 8. And I'd throw Cloverfield in there too. Cloverfield had quite a following.
Yeah, it was some sort of like alien monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was the one.
Yeah, the Mudos from Godzilla look just like it.
Okay.
This is just like showing a level from the new Halloween game.
Oh, cool.
I think they're gonna have a trailer at the Game Awards, so gonna have a lot to talk about next week. So we'll be going.
So what day's the game?
Thursday.
Okay.
Which we'll have to go see Silent Night, Deadly Night. That.
Oh yeah. Didn't realize that was next week already.
I think that's gonna be a dumb fun movie.
It's dumb and fun. You know, I'm all about. So.
Oh yeah, the original one definitely was. So. He said, "Oh, he also produced Lost, huge show."
Oh yeah, I remember Lost.
Yeah, Lost is a classic, though.
Am I the biggest?
The ending could be debatable.
I didn't make it all the way through the series. I kind of lost interest after a while.
Before we go to movies out, I'm excited for the Halloween game. I'll be playing that a bunch once it comes out.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I guess before we go to the movie stuff, maybe we'll just talk the music stuff real quick.
Oh yeah, the music stuff. Now it's an industrial artist by the name of Faderhead just came out with a new EP, and it kind of reminded me for like if you're a big cyberpunk fan playing cyberpunk, you need a good soundtrack to listen to while you're playing your cyberpunk.
Is this something I can play?
Yeah. He does. He goes into it's a whole concept EP that he goes into, and there's a whole story behind it, which I thought was kind of cool, and that would probably make a good gaming premise as well. So he's a cool guy. Sammy's been making music for like 15, 20 years. So it's kind of like a dancey Marilyn Manson.
Future, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in the future, rich people escape into these perfect,
but very meta, very dystopian
reality cities. The air is clean, the light is flawless, there's no discomfort. It's basically a playground for millionaires, marketed as a very desirable place. And Houston Wade, who is a somewhat famous rich kid, he enters the Metrodrome expecting to be a god, and Asteria Jackson, who's like a broke hacker, sneaks in because she wants a life that doesn't feel like punishment. Those are the two main characters. But of course, there's a twist. And once you're inside, the city rewrites you, which means it decides what you should look like, how you should feel, and what you should desire, all based on what is supposedly optimal for you. And everything's optimized, every flaw is removed because obviously you want to upgrade, but then you really realize you're not upgrading, but your personality is slowly dissolving.
I thought the concept was kind of cool.
Yeah. A few sci-fi things, and
Houston overdoses on perfection until nothing touches him anymore, and Asteria
a band did one that was kind of a similar idea where they made a perfect society and it collapsed on itself because no one died. And
they both go looking for something that this system cannot simulate, which is real sensation, real noise, real physical bodies, and real connection.
Concept albums are always fun and interesting.
Yeah. EP lives in.
So I was just chilling out listening to this the other night.
Every utopia,
really vibing. So yeah, if you like industrial music, check out Faderhead, Into the Metadome.
Cool.
Yeah. Just thought I'd throw that in there because,
anything you find, you're always welcome to. I got two music things to show off.
Right.
huge fan of Kill Switch Engage, and Jesse Leach's first band was Corinne. I got the
Oh, that
Arise
came in.
split.
Cool.
Yeah, I got one
see
more
it.
coming. Yeah, this thing's ancient.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
That's from probably, let's see,
Doesn't even say on here, does it?
Rise split release. Gotta be 93.
Oh, nice.
So that was a fun Discogs find.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You know, it's probably printed pretty cheaply, but, you know, it's cool. From Devil's Head Records, which is...
I was going to say it had to have been an indie label they were on, right? Devil's
Adam
Head, I've heard of it.
Duckowitz's brother. He's the lead singer of Aftershock, and Adam
Okay.
Duckowitz is the original drummer, then turned guitarist for Killswitch Engage.
Yep.
So it's his brother's label.
Gotcha.
And then
Okay.
the Punk Rock Factory, they do fun covers of songs in a punk rock style. Like they do like Disney songs that are kind of fun. This is a Halloween and Christmas. It's the first half's Halloween, the second half is Christmas. I love the cover. So
Nice. That is pretty badass.
yeah, yeah. The one song they released is they did. This is.
Wait, let me see the track listing on that.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So they did a version of All I Want for Christmas Is You.
They did.
awesome.
We'll be talking about FNAF in a bit. We're going to be talking about FNAF later in the show. Which show?
That's cool.
Saw it last night.
Ghost Town. They did a cover of Ghost Town. That's an awesome song.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet, but that'll be cool to check out.
Yeah.
I do have the FNAF vinyl, the one they did with Nate Wants to Battle. That's a pretty good one. I wish the Big Dumb Monsters were here because they just reviewed Poultrygeist. But
Yes.
they're making,
of course they're making a sequel. Why wouldn't they?
coming out in 2026.
I have yet to watch the original when I really need something like if I'm having a bad day and I just need something stupid, like I got to put that on.
It's a trauma movie, so you know you're not. It's a trauma movie. You either like trauma movies or you don't, and you know.
The dawn.
Oh, okay.
Already then. That's gonna be
Terrible.
horrible.
Dawn of the Chick. So they're
Dawn of the
so they're doing Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead's one of the remake is one of my favorite zombie movies of all time. The remake's so good. The original's good too.
Yeah.
But. I thought this was kind of cool for marketing. Bloody Santa suits were left in multiple major cities during Thanksgiving weekend. This is marketing for Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, imagine if you came across that. I'll just.
I would be freaking out.
Yeah, if you didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Well, they had the creepy. Rob Zombie had the creepy clowns coming out for 31 out of the woods.
Oh wow.
You never heard of that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Let's see if I can pull it up.
But no, just with like all the chaos in the world, it would freak me out. I don't know.
Oh,
and working with law enforcement
actually, Rob
for
Zombie,
way too long.
Rob Zombie says the creepy clowns were not part of it, but that was a rumor that they're creepy clowns just like started popping out of the woods on people. So.
Okay, yeah, no.
Olda says Dawn remake rules. Yeah, I watched it recently. It's so good. It's still one of the best, I think, zombie movies out there. Have you seen the remake of Dawn of the Dead?
I haven't seen the remake, no.
Add it to your list. It's so good.
I actually think it's in my queue.
Helldivers film adaptation to be directed by Justin Lin from a script by It writer Gary Dauberman. A Helldivers movie's just essentially going to be Starship Trooper. it's going to be the same movie as Starship Trooper.
I'm just trying to think of what my favorite zombie movie would be. It'd probably be Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, yeah.
I
Shaun of the
love
Dead's good.
that movie.
I was gonna say 28 Days Later is probably up there too, right?
Well, of course, future ex-husband, it's right up there. But
Lego releases massive Stranger Things the Creel House set. I don't really collect Legos because I have enough with like Gunpla. Old Russell Shannon, you have to see it. Yeah, it's really good.
yeah, I'll try to add it to my queue if I have nothing going on this weekend. So far, so good. So it's going to be a cold one, so I'm probably going to stay in.
Yeah, that's
movie weekend.
That's an early Zack Snyder movie too.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like his first. Something
Really?
like that,
Okay.
Yeah. Shin Godzilla 4K Remaster is now streaming on HBO Max. If you've never seen Shin Godzilla, it's a pretty great entry. It's an interesting concept for Godzilla and Japan's how it would respond with disaster like that. So you watched Shin Godzilla, right?
Yes, I did. It was really, really good.
And I think that version of Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, is pretty terrifying.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, this. They were planning to do more. So Shin Godzilla is
future of your business is
made by the guy that did Neon Genesis Evangelion. So that's why, it's kind of dark. I can't really pull it up, but like these are the forms you see in the movie. And then the plan was he's going to take like a human form. You can see him starting to form at the end, and then he was going to come this like monster. And this is like his ultimate form. And he was like going to like pretty much swallow the earth at some point. It's gonna be like an apocalyptic, like they couldn't stop him.
Yeah, and he just kept growing and growing and growing. Yeah.
Well, they freeze him in the original, but the idea for the second one was he was just essentially gonna like become a god, essentially. Tickets are now on sale to watch the final episode of Stranger Things. They're showing it on New Year's Day. I did get tickets. I don't know if I'm definitely gonna go. I might just sell them. My friend's going, so I got tickets too, but we'll see if I go. I haven't watched the new Stranger Thing episode yet because it's been so long that I'm not like super excited for it, but I get the hype.
Yeah, that's another one I haven't watched because everybody talks about it too much, and I just am contrary with some things that get too popular. Like the Twilight movies, Harry Potter. Haven't seen any Harry Potter films just because that's all they talked about for so long. I'm just like, I have absolutely no interest. If you maybe shut the fuck up about it for 2 seconds, maybe I would watch out of morbid curiosity. At this point, no desire.
Old West says, "Hey man, got my mic and cam set up again. If you want to be on a future segment, yeah, definitely. We'll plan someone out. I don't know if there's any new movie you want to talk about or anything. What's get in touch and we'll figure out a day for you to jump on. A useful ghost trailer gets sucked in by a possessed vacuum.
Oh God. Was this made by my cat?
But yeah, Old Rustus would love to have you on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't peel off.
Oh God. The things I could say, but I'm not going to.
No, please do.
Oh, please do. Do you want to get us pulled again? I mean, last time it was David Bowie's balls that did that, but
ก่อนที่คุณแนทจะสิงเครื่องดูดฝุ่นคุณแนทได้ขออนุญาตคุณสุมายผู้เป็นเจ้าของที่แท้จริงตามกฎหมายแล้วหรือยังคะ
ส้นตีนนะครับ
แม่ไม่ให้เครื่องดูดฝุ่นนั้นเข้าบ้าน
I think we lost the FNAF nerds because we weren't talking about FNAF quick enough.
Saving the best for last. Hang in there.
If you want to call it that.
เจอผีผิดหลักอนามัยยิ่งกว่าเจอฝุ่นนะครับ
ลูกป้ามันจะเป็นบ้าไหมล่ะมันไปเอาผีมาทำเมีย
No, people are obsessed. We saw someone dressed up as Freddy the golden
Freddy
suit
Fazbear,
Freddy.
yeah.
It's the golden suit Freddy. The same one that
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is distracting me a little bit. This looks absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, Old Restless, you're welcome to sit on the whole show. So, I just bring stuff up and, we just talk about it and, I stream it to you. I did it with the Big Dumb Monsters a week ago. So You know, we'll get you on one of these weeks.
Most elegant human vacuum romance ever. Okay.
We'll be going back to Saturdays soon, but I think we're Friday next week too.
Yeah, that's up to you. I know, like, I'm playing Mead Wench Saturday, so.
Yeah, I'll tell you what too. If you know, we can do the new movie, and if you want us to like check a movie out, if you want to like recommend one, that'd be cool too. Yeah, maybe something neither of us have seen, you know?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Quentin Tarantino lists his top 20 movies of the 21st century.
I heard about this.
So his number one's Black Hawk Down, Toy Story 3. That's kind of a surprise, but, you know. Lost in Translation. I haven't seen that in years, but, you know, that was a popular movie.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
It came out in the late 90s, I think, or late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, it's Bill Murray, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Dunkirk. I don't know what Dunkirk is.
Oh, Dunkirk's a Cillian Murphy movie. Of course I've seen that.
There Will Be Blood's a classic. Zodiac. I do like Zodiac.
No, he plays a soldier that is rescued and he doesn't speak. It's interesting.
Unstoppable. Mad Max Fury Road. That is a really fun.
Shaun of the Dead's on his list.
Yeah. But
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Midnight in Paris. Big Bad Wolves. Jackass movie. That's a surprise, but sure.
No, you know what? No, that with Quentin Tarantino, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Oles says, have you seen Rare Exports? It's a wild Finnish Christmas movie. Never seen it. So,
Wow,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, that's perfect for the season too. So,
Yeah.
Devil's Rejects. He's got a Rob Zombie movie made that list. Interesting. Chocolate.
I mean, Devil's Rejects is probably the best one he's done.
Yeah, probably. Cabin Fever. That's a
Yeah.
surprising one, but that's a good Eli Roth movie. And West Side Story. Pretty solid list.
Yeah.
My list would look different, but you know.
Mine too. Well, actually, a couple of his films would be on the list. So, Pulp Fiction, probably one of my favorite movies of his of all time. True Romance, that was a good one too.
Forbidden Fruits teaser. Lily Reinhart leads witchy cult and Diablo Cody produced horror movie. I don't know. I figured it was witchy, so I was like, shit, I'll probably like this.
What? Do it. No.
You know, they have black cats and.
Boo. I really thought you were someone she loves. She were someone she loves. She were someone she loves. She were someone she loves. Naturally.
What was that? It'd be kind of like a modern day Craft.
She is pointing.
Which you still haven't watched.
Yeah, I actually just downloaded it, so I added it to my
I'm
Plex
really
server.
surprised you haven't seen that.
It just never came across me. I don't know.
It seems like it would be one of those like good coming of age films for you, where you know.
Oh, it probably would have been. It's just one that
Along with like Cruel Intentions. Please tell me at least you've seen Cruel Intentions.
can't say I have.
Really? Oh my god.
Hokum. It's got a May release date. It's from the guy that made Oddity. You liked Oddity more than I did. I was not like a huge Oddity fan. I think it was okay. You know, I thought Oddity started off really well, and I think it just kind of dragged on. But
It is all right.
yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the payoff was great, but you know.
Could have been better, but I didn't regret watching it.
H.P. Lovecraft's The Thing on a Doorstep comic adaptation's launching in February. I don't know what The Thing on a Doorstep is, but looks like it's kind of like The Thing, so.
I'm not too familiar with Lovecraft, and I know like a couple of my friends to kick my butt for that because they absolutely love everything he does.
It's the Cthulhu mythos, you know, the old
Yep.
ones, ancient gods.
I don't know that particular story though. I
Yeah,
know
the-
Cthulhu, but
Yeah, they're all in the same
Yeah.
realm. Doom Dark Ages kind of had some Cthulhu stuff in it. It's pretty cool. Haunted Mirror movie Knock 3 Times will draw inspiration from Filipino urban folklore. There's just like a teaser image, but you know, haunted mirrors. I haven't seen anything with a haunted mirror in a while.
well, there was the latest Conjuring film.
Oh, that's right.
That was lame.
I kind of forgot about that
Well,
one.
it was easy to forget about.
Because like when I think of Haunted Mirrors, I
Lame.
think Oculus. That's a classic.
Yeah,
and there's an old Are You Afraid of the Dark episode that had that.
Well, there was. I actually just rewatched it because we talked about it on the stream, like favorite horror films. And the first one I saw as a kid is the Disney movie The Watcher in the Woods. Came out in like 1981. Really old film. But it's just one of those like intro to horror for kids type of deal.
Yeah, those can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that had like some mirror stuff going on in it.
Hayden Panettiere in Sleepwalker.
I will also say that movie got me obsessed with like just wandering in the woods and hoping to find an old dilapidated church in the middle of it.
I know things have been hard.
I mean,
on
that probably
you
wouldn't go
after
too
what
well, but
happened,
you know.
But things will get better.
It wouldn't, but I have like a morbid fascination with urban exploration, so.
Since I was a kid, but it was never like this.
I think your nightmares
There's some beauty in
and
decrepit
sleepwalking
things.
are a manifestation of misplaced guilt.
That's fair.
And old churches are just my vibe. I've always wanted to buy an old church in
I feel like
England and convert it into a home.
I've been spiraling.
When I win the lottery.
That looks like the ghost from my dream. Like Dad.
I don't think it would bother me
His ghost talks to me
with it
through
being
the
a
door.
church, and I'm not religious, so.
I will never
But
let
I love the
anything happen to you.
architecture.
I don't know if you remember, but that's Kirby from Scream.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, she was in Heroes too. I loved that series. That series was awesome.
This looks interesting.
Did you ever watch Heroes?
No.
It might be worth a watch. I remember like the first season was the best.
Hear them? They're close.
But that was kind of her breakthrough series.
One. This is your fault, Louise. One.
But it's like these regular kids get these superpowers, and I think her character regenerates. Like if she gets cut, she heals right up.
That's how dreams.
Well, there's a church near me for sale, and he needs $9 million restoration work.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I have to have a disposable income in order to rehab a property like that.
One of the streamers I watch, he lives in the attic. His rental is like a church that got turned into apartments.
Yeah, there's actually one not too far from here. I want to say it's out towards like Castleton or something. And I was actually looking at a loft apartment there at one time. But I don't want to live all the way out that way.
Yeah, he had a loft apartment. He does like random. Sometimes he does like ghost stuff,
Oh yeah, of course.
because he's in a weird church. So he said church couldn't afford to fix it because they spent all their money on lawsuit settlements.
Why am I not surprised?
sounds like par for the course.
I was going to poke fun at the Catholics. Is it a Catholic church? Most likely. No. No offense to anybody who's Catholic listening. It's all in good fun. We're just teasing.
NECA unveils Predator Badlands Ultimate Deck figure. NECA makes good figures. The Godzilla that's in front of me, not Mecha Godzilla. The Godzilla is a NECA figure.
Okay.
They're well made and they're not super expensive, so.
I'm going to say the figure looked a little bit more badass than he did in the film.
Yeah. So this is supposed to be dead, but they're making a new Paranormal Activity.
They're up to 8?
Paranormal Activity 8 is in the works with James Wan attached
I thought they only
to
did
produce.
like 5. And maybe I just lost track.
Well, it's Blumhouse probably it needs to print money, and then Alyssa, yeah, it's Catholic, of course.
Of course.
28 years later, the Bone Temple new trailer changes coming in January. So
We all know how I feel about this. Super disappointed.
Your most excited movie of the year.
Was this all you're doing?
Well, no, I'm not as disgusted
all
by
Nick?
this as I was with the last Indiana Jones or
You mean
the
Satan?
latest Crow film, but you know,
Yeah.
it's right up there.
Yeah, I think the Jimmy Colt's gonna
Released
obviously
his
fight with this guy.
demons
Oh,
unto
yeah.
The world of man. And the world of man fell before the demons.
But I can see where they're going with the Jimmy cult because the kid looks just like Jimmy in 28 Days Later. The tracksuit and all of that. I think Mike and Jay on their stream were talking about that too. I did notice that.
I remember details. Events.
I know.
people.
I love Mike and Jay, but Mike goes on some wild theories.
Yeah, he does.
What's your name?
Old Russ says, I think the Bone Temple will tank because how poorly the last one was received. And that's the thing, is like the last one was is a great movie until like the last 10-15 minutes.
Had they cut off the last 10-15 minutes of that and
seemed
not
unshakable.
brought in the freaking Power Rangers, Cult of Jimmy, it would have been good.
If they stopped the movie when the kid leaves the town,
Yeah.
roll the credits, there you go. Yeah, I think they're getting too weird with it though.
They are. I think they're trying to.
When the infected attack.
They're trying to make
What do they
more of
see?
the lore than I think it was actually
I know,
meant
but
to be.
I also think it's kind of weird because I don't think the virus is spread to the rest of the world. It's only in England, so like I think that's a weird choice too.
They negated the second movie, so they
It
are
didn't
acting
spread.
like.
It never got off the island, essentially.
But in the second movie, it did. It spread to Paris.
Right, but they
But-
did away with that.
yeah.
So. Because they said in the first one, it's pretty much only, all other countries are fine. It's only England.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all they did to explain that away, even though it didn't really make much sense. But
Which I can't blame them, though. I didn't love 28 Weeks Later.
no, I did. I mean,
The beginning was good, and then...
yeah. No, that opening chase scene was pretty intense.
Let's see. Let's see if this trailer is any different. This is the international trailer. So it focuses more on the cult. Oh, I guess it's... Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
we'll
it
watch
is
it.
different.
I've been developing an idea about the nature of the infection. When the infected attack, what do they see?
Are you watching, Father?
But yeah, I think the whole Jimmy Colton's going to be weird.
It is going to be weird.
They all have wigs, too. It's so weird.
We travel the land. We search for souls to deliver to hell.
Are you going to leave?
Yes. But obviously we're going to kill you first.
I haven't feared my life.
Yeah, another thing, too, the Bone Temple, Danny Boyle's not even directing it. The other
No.
guy is.
But today...
He's doing the third one.
I'm in a bit of a bind. You're in a bit of a bind too.
I did feel
Yeah, it hasn't been confirmed if Cillian Murphy's even going to show up in this one. He's supposed to.
No, it's unconfirmed. He shows up at the end.
He does show up at the end.
Yep, it's going to go
It has.
into Danny
No.
Boyle's finale.
leap
That's
into the unknown.
that's been confirmed.
That'll be the only interesting
Well,
part of this movie.
That's how they're going to sell this movie.
Well,
Let's turn
of
this
course.
up to 11.
Because he said it.
Well, yeah, I know he was supposed to return in one of them, but I didn't think he would end up in it until the third and final movie.
Yeah, he says
was at
he
least my
talks
prediction.
about
But yeah, it's probably going to be a lot like well,
yeah, it says the Bone Temple has already been filmed, and he's only in it for a little bit. But he said himself he's in it.
he is in it. Okay.
But his appearance at the end of the second film will set him up as the main part of the third part. Yeah, he said that himself.
Well, then this movie better redeem itself. The whole franchise in general better redeem itself with that ending. And maybe it does. I mean, if he agreed to come back, he's kind of picky about the roles he takes. Either that or they offered him a buttload of money. Probably both. But yeah, also the Peaky Blinders movie's coming out this spring too. So we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah, they're trying to do a new spin-off of that, right? Or something.
They're gonna do a new spin-off at some point where I think it's set in, I can't remember what era it's set in, but I don't want to say like the 50s, something like that. But all different characters, all new people.
The Burbs teaser, Peacock sets February release for series based on 80s cult classic.
Oh gosh, I haven't watched that in
20
years.
Yeah, I think that came out, what, 89 or something?
They had a
A
daughter.
long time ago. I just remember watching it with my dad when I was little.
So are we going to go
That's
in?
pretty good. I mean, it's
It was a weird movie.
Hell yeah, we're going
I
in.
think it's pretty good. It's Tom Hanks, so
Yeah.
it's pretty funny. It's the idea of, creeping on a neighbor, but then they turn out to be...
Which one of us is the murderer? Your face.
Oh, it's a show.
series, I
That's interesting choice. Stop motion, so it's live action hybrid horror short The Littles is getting a feature adaptation from Paramount. I didn't see that short, so I don't know too much about it. But
No, it looks kind of cool though.
yeah, I'll have to watch that at some point.
Very Tim Burton-esque.
Skeetorg says he's not involved in Scream 7, which if Sam's not in it, that makes perfect sense. Unfortunate, but if Melissa Barrera does not come back, which I doubt she does. Old Russ says this Burb show looks terrible. Yeah, it does, unfortunately. Spider Noir Prime Video releases official poster for live action series starring Nicolas Cage. All right, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
That's a cool poster.
And you had me at Nicolas Cage. I'm already intrigued.
Yeah, he was in the first Spider Universe movie or whatever. He played him. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Taron Egerton, Eyed for Alpha, described as American Psycho meets an American Werewolf in London. That
Cool.
sounds like it'll be awesome, but we'll see how that comes.
I'm open. I'll keep an open mind to that one.
Yeah, I mean, American Psycho is a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I watched that again recently. Hey, Paul.
Brand new Men in Black movie in the works from Bad Boys for Life writer.
Oh boy.
That seems just like a money grab.
Yep. Total money grab.
I haven't thought about Men in Black in a long time, so.
Well, and at this point, I don't know. Do you think Will Smith can even redeem himself?
I think they probably reboot it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hannah Goes to Hell to star Carsey Fox, Adrian. I don't know who these people are. So
No clue.
Horror movie Hannah and her young daughter to assist with her brother in caring for their ailing mother. Strange encounters with the townspeople, a nightly demonic visitor, and whispers of a secret church.
Oh boy. More cult stuff.
Yeah, it's always cult stuff. So. Strangers Chapter 3 poster is out, and I just got to ask.
Does anybody care?
Yeah, does anybody care? And it's just like at this point, why? But
Yeah. I mean, the first one was absolutely horrible. I felt bad because I really liked the lead actress. I thought she was really, really good.
Yeah,
And she did a good job with what she had to work with. But
the original is better.
yeah. But and then the second one, I never saw it. You didn't end up seeing it?
No.
No.
Old Russ says they made a Men in Black offshoot, if you recall, with a chick and Thor. I do recall them doing it. I never saw it though. Creep IE Con. Oh, this sounds awesome. This is
Wow. Oh.
This is in California.
Oh, of course it's in California. I've always wanted to meet Bruce Campbell.
It's got Robert Englund, Bruce Campbell, Kiefer Sutherland, Cassandra Peterson, and more. That just
I was
sounds
gonna say
great.
Elvira. I'd love to meet Elvira too.
Yeah, all those names are huge.
Mhm.
Of course it's not here. There's also Henry Winkler, Linda Blair,
Yep. I hear Linda Blair is really cool. She has
Skeet
kind of a unique
Ulrich,
sense of humor.
Spencer Charnas, of course.
Yep.
It's called Men in Black International.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard about it. I never saw it.
Now, I must have missed that one. I don't remember hearing anything about that movie.
Let's see who else there is. Oh, they got a lot of people from Nightmare on Elm Street, like Tuesday Night, and that's cool. Ted Raimi will be there from Evil Dead. Bloody Disgusting will be there, so
No, that would be so cool.
yeah, a little far for me, but
Yeah, a little far for me too. I haven't been out that way in years.
I've never been to California.
I'm not sure I'd want to go back now.
He says it's starring Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth as the agents. How long did that go for? Protector trailer. Mila Jovovich gets violent revenge, and Rambo: Last Blood's directs new movie.
I've been taught all there is to know about.
You know,
Taking
those Resident. She's good in those Resident Evil movies. They're dumb fun. I mean, they're not.
They are
like,
dumb fun.
They're not great, but you know, you throw it on.
I've always liked her as an actress too.
Caring for a child.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah, she's good.
You're like my best friend.
Weirdly, her husband makes her get naked in every movie. It's like, that's your wife, but sure.
Trophy. Got to show it off.
I guess
In
so.
any disappearance, especially that of a child. You have just 72 precious hours to find them. I have to find Chloe before it's too late.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. Or what she's capable of.
That woman has killed 13 people.
13 human traffickers.
Is this like Kill Bill?
Mother looking for a child that was abducted. I want this woman found, and I want her dead.
Yeah, it looks like a classic revenge film. I'd watch it though, because
sure.
Nikki is a force of nature.
about a badass chick kicking some butt. Absolutely, I'm all in.
Gonna give you one chance. Tell me where she is, and I'll let you live.
Oh, it's like Taken.
I'm not in charge. I can help you get to him.
I don't need your help. I'm coming for you.
No path, no fury, like a woman scorned.
You see, the key is just not get caught. No, I'm kidding. Iron Lung, it's a cool horror experience. Markiplier's making the movie, and I hear it's really good. It has its first trailer.
Yeah, this does look interesting.
The game was interesting. It wasn't like the
Yeah.
greatest horror movie. It was pretty good. It's kind of a cool trailer. The idea is pretty much the rapture happens, and like everyone on like planets all disappear, and people on space stations and stuff don't go, and then like the world's like dying, and then this like these new stars like pop up, and they're trying to like
Oh wow.
find ways to keep the Earth or life going. So they explore this planet, and it's got like a blood lake, and that's kind of what you're stuck. They have to seal. It's called Iron Lung because they seal you in this like submersible, and they weld it shut. And you're a convict that they say you'll get your freedom if you come back, but like you find notes and they're like, yeah, they're not planning for you to come back. 9 new must-have horror collectibles. Let's take a look at them. Some Bride of Chucky stuff, and Dead by Daylight, The Trapper. Let's see, Vampire Circus. I've never seen this movie, but
Nope.
you know, this looked cool. I saw this earlier. This is a print for Friday the 13th 7. I love the retro bit. You know, the classic Death Curse. The place has got a Death Curse. You know, Crazy Ralph or whatever his name is. And this is the one where it's like Jason versus Carrie. So that's where she breaks his mask. Pretty cool. Black Christmas activity book. I like this. It's a Godzilla Misfit shirt.
Yep.
Kaiju Club. That's pretty cool.
That is funny.
And there's a Stranger Things cookbook. And here, there you go. Crow
The
Prince.
only crow. Brandon Lee. That's what I like to see.
You mean Skarsgård? No.
Skid mark Skarsgård, yeah.
The release in Westworld. I have yet to see Westworld, but I know a lot of people love Westworld. And home video horror calendar. I thought this is kind of cool. It's got like big home video releases from the past. So
Okay.
Fun little stuff you can get. Need a last minute Christmas gift or something.
I wish I liked Chucky more because the bobbleheads are kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the franchise, but Sonic the Hedgehog cinematic universe keeps growing with a new 2028 mystery movie. I haven't seen the Sonic movies, but I know a lot of people like them, so I figured I'd mention it.
I thought we saw the last one that came out.
Yeah, I guess we did, but I forgot about it.
It was cute. I didn't hate it.
Is Scarlett Johansson playing this legendary DC villain in Batman Part 2? There's a rumor that she's going to be playing as the Phantasm, which, you know, I was a big fan growing up of the Batman series, the animated series, and Mask of the Phantasm was an awesome movie. You know, you think it's this brutal guy the whole movie, and it ends up being Bruce Wayne's girlfriend. Sorry, spoiler. And it's presumed they ends up killing her, so good movie. It's animated, but it's good.
Yeah.
How you doing on yours?
Oh, almost done.
I don't know. I might crack the other one. I don't know.
Okay, you go for it. Here.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Star Wars, the original cut is coming back to theaters in 2027. So if you want to see the original...
Yeah, count me in. That is the OG. What started it all.
Yep, but this is without any special editions. This is just the original release version. So
there you go.
Thank you. And this will probably be my last beer because I am kind of battling a small illness. So.
Oh no! Well, I'm just getting over one too. So, 'tis the season.
Yeah, I think I got it from Corinne, but
oh no.
All right, so I only found out about this thing like today. It's a new console. It actually outsold the PS5 a couple weeks ago. It's called the Next Playground. It's meant for kids, but it's like a Kinect, and you play like games on your screen. It's only $250, which isn't bad.
Next Playground, the entertainment system that gets you moving. It's an all-new way to play. No extra sensors, headsets, or clunky wearables. Just play like you were born to play.
It's meant for kids, so like if you have like a kid or something, it'd be a good thing to do.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cool interactive.
All the games are played using simple and intuitive gestures. So yeah.
And the idea is it's a game that they have to move to play, so it's.
Well, yeah. I mean, you remember like back in the day, there was like DDR.
Weekend,
you remember Dance Dance Revolution? We used to play that in the student lounge in college all the time.
Everywhere.
Yep, and then there's like like I said, it's kind of like the Wii / Kinect, so.
Or like, there's that, one bar franchise in town that's like virtual golf. Play.
Yep.
Are you ready?
So I never heard of it, but it's selling like crazy. So figured I'd talk about it.
Yeah, I'd never heard of this either. So that is kind of cool.
All right. Next thing I want to talk about is Netflix is acquiring WB, Warner Brothers.
Yep.
Which, if it goes through, is pretty crazy. $82 billion. And I know Sony was trying to buy the WB video game franchise. It's going to be really interesting because Warner Brothers owns Mortal Kombat. They have NetherRealm. They have Rocksteady, who does the Batman games. There's some good studios over there. Curious if Netflix tries to produce games, or if, because they did the Netflix gaming thing that didn't take off.
Yeah.
But curious if they actually try to produce games or if they sell off the studio piecemeal. Because, I'd love Sony to get like Mortal Kombat or, Rocksteady under Sony. I think it'd be really cool, but we'll see. And then, of course, we want to talk a little bit about Kill Bill, what's it called? The Whole Bloody Affair? Or what's it called?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Complete bloody affair, I think.
I haven't seen Kill Bill yet, and
you haven't seen like the first two?
Owned them on Blu-ray, just never watched them.
Oh wow!
I've always wanted to.
No, you're missing out. Like the fight scenes are choice.
No, but
so good.
Jeremy John says that it's actually good. I didn't. Did you catch that in his interview or his review? So because I guess they changed.
They
throw a hook to keep you hooked. That they say at the end, and now you don't get that reveal till the bride finds out.
Yep.
So I'm gonna watch that version because why not?
Now, I remember seeing the two separate movies when they were in theaters. I think I used to own them on DVD, but the ex-husband might have acquired that way back in the day.
I have them on my Plex server. It's something I've always...
They are really, really good.
Well, that's the thing is...
Really good movies, but like Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, they're very different movies, even though it's, a continuation of the same story. Just with how it's filmed and,
Sure.
her kind of losing her power in the first one and then coming back to, really kick ass in the second. Spoiler alert, because Uma Thurman's fucking awesome. It's really beautiful fight sequences.
Yeah, which is right up my alley. I just, like I said, I wanted to watch
revenge film.
I wanted to watch them back to back, and I just never had the time to sit there for a 4-hour movie. So I'm gonna hopefully catch it in theaters. If not, though, I'll watch it when it comes out. That's from last week. We don't need that. So now it's just FNAF and the Game Awards. So
all right,
I guess we'll do a quick spoiler-ish free. I didn't think it was as good as the first movie.
No, not at all.
It's kind of disjointed. It was written by the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I think he should have hired like a screenwriter because it just. Old Rusta says Volume 2 is much more interesting. Yeah, I can't wait to watch them back to back.
It was. I appreciated the build up in Volume 1, but Volume 2 definitely, is all about the action.
Old Russ says Michael Madsen rules in that one.
Yes, he was so good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it in one shot and the way it was intended. So and they also restored scene like Jeremy John said the fight against the Crazy Eights. They added scenes and also the anime scene was like extended. So
I've forgotten all about the anime scene. Like it's been that long since I've watched the films, but yeah.
So I'm excited for it. Hopefully I'll catch it soon, or I'll. Oh, I actually did the Godzilla.
The Godzilla background, yeah. I was going to say something earlier, but I mean,
That's no big deal. I meant to go with this one because we haven't done this one in a while.
Cool.
That's left over from when I was filming Godzilla-thon. But yeah, FNAF, Skeet Ulrich, he's only in the movie for a few minutes. And
same with Matt Lillard.
And like
much to my dismay, but I mean, I kind of figured that's all he would be because of how the first one ended. So
yeah, but
you never know.
They teased his comeback because William Afton always comes back if you know the Five Nights at Freddy lore. They do a lot of cool nods to the lore. It's just the movie's very disjointed and
I thought it was just weird.
It focuses more on Vanessa, but like I think that Michael was a more interesting character, like trying to get his brother back. His little brother died, so where Vanessa is, she's kind of a, she manipulates everyone, and she's not a great character.
Yeah, she's kind of morally questionable.
And like I said though, I really feel like it jumped around, and there's a lot of conveniences for people to go and do things, and a lot of characters do really really stupid stuff. So like. That's that happens in a lot of horror movies, but there's just a lot of things that are convenient and.
Well, that was my biggest gripe about, piggybacking on the whole like Strangers remake. Yeah. I mean, this girl was supposed to be smart, and she made every dumb decision in the book that you shouldn't, that you shouldn't do. But this was much along the same lines, except less annoying because, it's more like an intro to horror kids film kind of a deal.
Even that, it doesn't do that well because like the horror, there's not like tense moments. It's like a bunch of jump scares, but they're just like a series of jump scares with like no payoff. So like,
no, it was kind of boring.
Yeah. Yeah. And the new animatronics I thought looked okay, but they're not like, they did a few scenes where they were kind of like, oh, that's kind of creepy, but it's like very, very meh.
I didn't really like that they took them out of their element. I'm going to leave it kind of vague.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
It isn't exactly a spoiler, but.
Yeah. And the main villain is, if you know Five Nights at Freddy 2, it's the marionette, but they established that pretty early. Yeah. So it's not like really a spoiler. If you're a fan, you'll appreciate it, I think. But like, I know the lore. I'm a fan of it, and I did not love this movie. It's not getting great reviews either. I think it's mostly a writing and pacing issue. I really think they could have made a good movie out of this. I just think
they could have. I enjoyed the first one, but it wasn't. Yeah, few jump scares. There was one kind of dark moment in the film that, might scare kids, but I mean, my goodness, it was no worse than.
Well, another problem too is they jump around way too much.
Well, I was going to say it wasn't nearly as like dark or disturbing as like something like, okay, so I grew up with Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and that was, it was a kid's movie, but it was kind of freaking dark and it was kind of twisted.
Yeah, and it had some like adult humor in it too.
Yeah, it did have some adult humor.
I remember watching that as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I probably would have been better off going to watch Kill Bill.
Yeah.
But, I had to go see it because it's a new horror thing and people love Five Nights.
I was going to say, it's hard to find 4.5 hours of time to, like, fit in to watch Kill Bill in its entirety, too.
That's true. Yeah, Jeremy John says he went and saw a 12 o'clock show and it was dark out by the time he left, so, that's kind of how that goes.
But he was engaged the whole entire time, with the film, and it's...
I'm sure it'll be released to streaming soon, worst case.
Yeah.
Or Blu-ray.
We'll maybe have to, get together and like have a viewing party and then talk about it or something.
Yeah, or we can do it through Plex or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I'd give I don't want to say I wouldn't say like awful. I just think could have been way better, and hopefully the third one's better. But and I didn't love the first one either, but I preferred the first one. So.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything else to add about it?
No, just no. I think that's about it. It was very mediocre. But good for the kids. Good intro to horror.
So this coming Thursday are the Game of the Year awards, and quickly I just want to go over some of the awards and some of the leaks and confirmed leaks. Game of the Year is probably I didn't play it, but Claire Obscure is probably gonna clean up. Everyone loves that game. It's on my list. Or Hollow Knight Silk Song could be another one, and Death Stranding too. But I think Game of the Year is definitely gonna go to Claire Obscure. Everyone loved that game. It's on my list. I just haven't got around to it.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say I haven't heard you talking about that one
because I haven't played it yet, but it's on my list.
Did you ever play Ghost of Yotai? Finally?
No, I just finished Doom, so Ghost of Yotai is next. Actually, maybe I'll stream that this weekend.
Okay, there you go.
Maybe I'll stream it tonight.
There you go.
So best narrative, and that's another thing too, is like I can't believe Ghost of Yotai is not in the Game of the Year because that got really good reviews too, but I can't say for sure because I haven't really played any of the games. Silent Hill F was there in best narrative. I want to play Silent Hill F, but I don't want to pay full price for it. But yeah, I think best score music, Claire Obscure is probably gonna clean that up. It's a role playing game. They usually have great music and audio design. They're saying Ghost of Yotai is probably gonna win that, which is good. Best community support. They're saying Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to win, which I believe because they've been patching that thing like crazy and Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game. Once you get a computer, we'll have to do a playthrough with Des.
Definitely.
What's cool about Claire Obscure, though...
You guys have talked about Baldur's Gate a lot, so...
What's cool about Claire Obscure, though, it's pretty much an independent game, so...
Oh, that's cool. Oh, Arc Raiders is nominated. Yeah, my one of the streamers I follow was playing that recently. So
yeah, I haven't played it. I don't love extraction shooters, but
no. Oh, he was having a good time with it.
I heard it's good.
Yeah. It looked fun. And I like shooting games. That's kind of my thing.
So games that are going to be shown, the confirmed ones, are Exodus, Neon Giants Project Impact. There's going to be a new Control title, which, if you played Control or Alan Wake, that's going to be really cool. There's going to be a Death Stranding 2 on the Beach PC port they're going to show. I guess it's confirmed, they're probably going to show Silent Hill Remake, which I'm excited for. I believe they're going to. I think that it could happen. A remake of Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Everyone loved that game, so that's cool. And then the remake for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that's pretty huge. And supposedly we'll get the release date for Onimusha. And we are probably seeing some gameplay from Duskblood, which is a new game from FromSoft. So that's pretty cool. They're going to be showing a new big Star Wars title. No one knows what it is, so... Hopefully it's something good. There's a few Star Wars titles in the works, but this is an unnamed project. And, there's some bad Star Wars games, but there's some really good ones out there. So I'm hopeful. There's rumors that they're going to announce Shenmue 4. I love the first two Shenmues. Shenmue 3 was disappointing, but I'll give it a shot again.
What was disappointing about it?
The first two were for Dreamcast and way ahead of its time. The third just kind of, it was like very low budget and kind of didn't feel like as. Shenmue's a tough game to like pitch or explain, but
okay,
it's like a revenge thing. Like your father's like killed, and it's a martial arts game, but you also like it's like a life simulator. Like you're like a teenager, so you get like a job and It came out for Dreamcast. It's a crazy game for the Dreamcast.
I was gonna say that goes back a ways. I had a Dreamcast, but I never heard of that.
Oh, Shenmue's one of the bigger games.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Well,
I mean, I was in the shooter world, so it's
Unreal
totally different
stuff.
thing. I played all shooters.
Then there's a mysterious statue game. They've been talking about. Don't know what that is. Capcom is going to probably show. Resident Evil Requiem, and they're probably gonna finally show Leon, they're saying, which I believe that. New Total War game, so that's fun if you're into the Total War series. And I'm sure there'll be some surprises, but
what's up for Game of the Year?
Oh, we talked about that. That's Claire Obscure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that's all this Thursday, and I'm excited to see what's there. But I think that's all we got for tonight.
All right, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch to talk about gaming wise of the Game Awards, because I'm sure there's gonna be some surprises, and if they show the remake for Silent Hill, I'll be talking about that for like an hour. And another thing too is there's rumor that they're gonna show another Halloween the game trailer. So buckle up next week. It's going to be a lot of gaming news.
Game on.
The awards are tough to sit through, but like it's not always worth it. But it's like a 3-hour show. They need to make that show shorter, but I watch it every time, and usually it's a waste of time mostly. But there's some cool, and mostly Sony's going to announce something really cool.
Where can you tune in to watch it?
It's streaming online.
Okay.
IGN will be showing it. Game Awards will be showing it. A lot of streamers will be streaming it. So, yeah. I was thinking about streaming it live, but I probably won't get back in time.
Yeah.
But Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys, and it's good talking to you. Thank you, Old Restless, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, thank you, Old Restless.
I'm pretty sure Rod was hanging out and a couple other people. So, thanks everyone that tunes in.
Cheers. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll be here Friday again. So see you then.
All right.
Later.
Good night.